What up? What up, my people? What up, my people? If anybody is in there, what is good? Hope all is well with you guys. Happy Tuesday. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. It's been a busy work day, and I'm excited to get this party started a little 5 minutes before the scheduled time. So, hope all is well with y'all. Mm. So I see AI. So it's actually funny. I see AI Maria's name on here. I got to give a AI presentation on what up, Eddie. What up, Charles? How y'all doing? Oh, I'm cool. I'm already back, Eddie, but I appreciate that so much, man. Um, so I'll talk about it in a little bit. I'll just let some people stagger in, but appreciate you guys being in here right now. Um, Wednesdays. They usually doing that right now. I like puppies. What is up, puppies? How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Wednesday. Keep Wednesdays. Wednesdays works. Ghosty Son, what is up? What is up? I'm in Vegas right now visiting some family. That's what's up. How's the Vegas weather right now? Is it still super baking over there right now? Um, I know my best friend, compadres, can't even say that correctly. They were out in Vegas, I think about not even 2 weeks ago. They were out in Vegas, and um, they were saying it was like deathly hot over there. So they barely even walked over to any casinos. To be honest with you, they just kind of went to a couple different places, and that was it because they said it was just like crazy hot. But what's up, Jude? Where you been, my friend? I'm so glad you are in here. Thank you so much for jumping on in, hanging out with us. Um, yeah, just man, I don't know. Like I was gonna talk about this. I was gonna talk about this on the last stream, but we just got to the talking and about other things and doing this. Um, nah, I gotta be careful with the shirt because I got scammed one of those shoulder. Um, is it one of those ones that were take a picture with me and then ask you for like $40? Um, is that the scam? What was the scam? I'll tell you about them. They're actually pretty funny though. So Deadpool is coming to Adventures Camp in July. I heard that is cool. It's cool to see Deadpool, man. Honestly, I didn't think they would have put Deadpool out over there, man, because Deadpool, he's got a mouth kind of like me, man. What's up, Felix? How you doing, my brother? Hey Felix, I actually add you as a collaborator, bro, on the post I did, man. So check the post. And I think if you look at the post I did, it'll say invite as a collaborator if you wanted to use that, and then you'd have the clean image right there, man. But if you guys aren't familiar with my homie Felix, man, Felix is the dude I met in Chicago, and he's got the coolest gear, man. If you guys were here on the live stream, I went through his IG and showed you some of the uh I went ahead and well, dude, I'm tired. So I went ahead and went through his IG, and dude, he's got such the freshest gear, man. So I'm waiting for Cali to get chilly, man, because I'm about to get me some hoodies from my man. If he's got some of them snaps, I don't really wear snapbacks. Otherwise, I would have grabbed those snaps, man. All of my head's too big for snaps, bro. So even then, my hat size is look at that, man. See, just so you don't think I'm lying, size 8, man. I got a fat dome, bro. So so snapbacks always got one of those like it's to the end and that shit's like holding on for dear life. It's like so that's yeah. But I love, what's crazy? Um what's actually crazy about it is that I love snapbacks, man, because they snapbacks for a lot of times have better like just straight cooler designs that you will get with any fitted. So but yeah, it kills me that I got such a fat melon because then it doesn't fit on here. How's Maria doing? I guess AI Maria is good. I don't know where she at right now. She's probably living in the world of AI somewhere though. So yeah, I don't know. She's doing well as far as I know. That's like one person on a daily basis that I send a message to because I just like bugging her. Oh yeah, if you get those fitteds, bro, I'm all over them, man. Just make sure you just do about one or two for your size 8 headed friend over here, because that's yeah, I got a skull on me, man. But you know what I was actually laughing at? So I if you guys saw the name of the streams, it was Karen's at the airports, man. Because I didn't even get into it, man, on the way back. Uh, dude, I think from the minute we left for our trip, is she looking for? She looking? She let's hope she's looking for candy corn. Um, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna ask my boy Felix over here. Felix, are you a fan of candy corn? I'm just kind of curious. I want to know. Um, but from the minute we left, freaking Burbank, we were dealing. No, oh no, Felix. Why? Yeah, that's always the ongoing thing over here is do people like candy corn? And that's like a debate that now I love candy corn. A lot of my friends do, but then a lot of the people that jump in here too, they can't stand it. Oh, sister. So your sister's cool, man. But they hate it, bro. They hate it, dude. Um, but from the moment we left Burbank, we were dealing with just craziness. Um, I mean, I eat it, but I'm not a fat. Okay. See, I mean, yeah, like my friend AI Maria, she like refuses to even eat it. And we told her just eat one and I'm gonna shut up about it. And she's like, nah, I ain't trying to do none of that. So I was like, all right. DJ NC, what's up? What's up? Um, so Felix, I don't know if you got Twitch or but even on the YouTube, I think you would totally get along with DJ NC or Tencia who just logged in. She is a DJ and she pops it with the music, man, with the trance music, and dude, it pops, man. So I think you two together would be you would dig her stuff, and Hortensia, I think you would dig Felix's stuff too. So um yeah, by the way, I see Karens every day because I work at a Chipotle. One lady got mad at me because we ran out of guacamole because the guacamole is fresh, I think, right? Um, like I don't get. I honestly, I don't get. I don't get why Karens get the way they get. You know. And actually, I was watching. Every time I crack up, and this will just kind of go down to this will actually go down into. Oh, let me see. YouTube. Let me see if I can put this up. And I crack up because I haven't seen this, but I'll bring it into a story right now. Let me see if I could pop this one out. Um, I laugh because it's I watch YouTube and I think I watch so much sporadic things off of YouTube that it's just funny to me now. Let's see, window, entire screen, Chrome tab. Seriously. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this one will. So it's this one that's at the top. I haven't even actually watched this where it says when dumb employees get arrested at work. I thought the food was free. So I only bring this one up and I'll just share it with you because I'm like, you know what? I'll just say it because whatever, dude. I just tell stories on here anyway. It was funny because my very first job, I actually worked at a Vaughn's. What's up, Isabel? How are you? Now talk about my next person who I always love to fight with. It's Isabel. So she like one of my favorite people. Don't tell her I said that though. But so I worked at Vaughn's, and when we worked at Vaughn's, I was only oh man, I think I was 16, probably 16 when I worked at Vaughn's. So I was working and in the middle of like working, and I think I couldn't work anything later than I believe 10 o'clock. But it was pretty late there. Oh, dude. You know what, man? I gotta actually. I'll see if we can link you in one day, man, and we could just tell stories about because I work at a senior center and I do a lot of security stuff here too, man. And man, I share stories of my peoples all the time, bro, and the stories are just never ending. But yeah, we should definitely just do a stream, man. Jump on if you're comfortable with it, man, and let's chit chat and just talk about all this stupidity we've seen because it's enough to last us at least a couple hours of a stream. So when I was over there, it was late at night, and I just remember hearing ah 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 ah, I'm like, what the hell is that, dude? Like, who's getting murdered over there, dude? Like, I'm like, what the? So, and then what happened was, but this wasn't just somebody like yelling, just and I'm hearing them, like this was going over through the intercom, like this was blasting on the intercom, and I'm like, dude, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Well, come to find out later on that day, because I was really close with the security, because I was young, so security really looked out for me. Hey, there's AI Maria. Um, and Adam was like, "Hey, what happened?" He goes, "Dude, so we've been watching this guy for some time now. Because so where Devon's was toward the entrance was a little phone kiosk, and the kiosk was just sells like phone and phone accessories and all of that stuff. So he was the vendor for that. So apparently, every day they had been watching him for a good while. That he actually went over. He would go over to the deli. Um, where they would have like sandwiches and he would take sandwiches and get a bag of chips and get a soda and was and then any other knickknack he wanted, and he just I don't never paid for it, and they were caught on to him for like about probably about a week or so of him doing this nonstop, 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 nonstop. So then finally they called the cops, and they had all the count of everything that he had taken over the past year, and they arrested him. And in the process of arresting him, he kicked the phone off of the receiver thing, and that was him bawling. And but then when they got him, they said, "Well, what's funny is he had just stuffed his mouth full of some type of chocolate, something. So he had like the chocolate all over his mouth with all the wrappers on there. So that's what actually reminded me of Homeboy that was here, um, right here on the screen, where or actually Homegirl, I should say, where it has the food all over, pretty much identical to what this one particular looks like that, the top left. That actually reminds me of what that visual was. So I always crack up because I get like my cousin loves to say, he gets triggered by certain things and just talks about it. That was actually was one of mine. So I don't know, completely random, but I know I just wanted to share that one with you. One of my first jobs was at a senior center as a server. It was like their own little restaurant in there, dude. I'm telling you, man. So I teach a class. I teach a class on Tuesdays over here. Your iPhone class, how to use your iPhone or whatever. So we have a lot of people that are in that class this time around who are a lot more experienced with their iPhone than others. So I made this class specifically where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna teach with some a little bit more of the advanced stuff, but I'm gonna circle back right now. And then some people just got mad and just walked out. Like these are students that are in there, and I was like, y'all will get mad, but whatever. So then that's where I was actually laughing about this stream was supposed to be upside down. I mean, I could pull the let me see. I don't know if it'll am I upside down now? Like on my laptop. Like putting my laptop upside down. What's up, JJQ? How you doing, my friend? Um and so yeah, so it's just a trip, man, dealing with the seniors sometimes. And I always say, like, I didn't really get much sleep last night to begin with. Oh no, a roller coaster, that's the roller coaster. Ooh, 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 ooh. Um my heavy ass laptop. But yeah, and then I think every time I have classes with the seniors, dude, I am just drained. Like I'm tired, even more so when you don't sleep. And then Squishes got kickboxing later on, so I got to take her, and so yeah, so I'm just drained, man. I need a nap. But I was like, I'm gonna come live, and then a little bit of talking will wake me up, as he usually does. Let's see here. So, oh, that's why I was bringing out AI Maria, because so I actually have we're trying something, because one of the biggest things that we get that's cheating. You got got to hang from a wall. I got to hang from a wall. What wall? But one of the things that with our seniors that they really are tripping about is the whole AI stuff. Is the doctor in the house, man? Shout out to our member. Shout out to all our members, man. We got Marie in here. We got Hortensia in here. We got the doctor in here. We got AI Marie in here. We got Henry in here. Yeah, so shout out to all my members, man. Thank you guys so much for being in here and vibing in with me while I sit here and chit chat about this and that, or this of nothing or none of that. But Merry Christmas to you guys all. Henry, go away. So oh my god, those two seriously just crack me up, man. I just send messages. I send text messages to Issa and Henry, just to stir the pot a little bit, just to get um what's her name? I just forgot. Oh, Isabel amped up at Henry, and then so it's so funny, man. Um, hey D, how are you, man? And we're gonna be. Oh, it's yeah. I need something in my. I don't know what it is, but I've just been a little fidgety a little bit lately. So I figure if something's in my hand, I can't fidget with my hands too much. So that's why I have all this stuff. And if it's not the Wally to boot, it's my marshmallow. So yeah, so I don't know. I just feel a little fidgety, a little I don't know. Since yesterday, I've been like really fidgety. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just put something in my hand, so I'm not just doing this with my hands the entire time. So, but yeah, it's like a kid's comfort blanket, I guess. And then see, look at that, man. Henry's been a member for 6 months. Let's go. That's my boy right there, man. Shouting out his 6 month highlight with us. So you know what, man? As it is, man, he's a couple months, man, 9 months away. It's like he's given birth to a membership. So good for him. Thank you so much, Henry, my boy. Um, he's Felix. He's just my husband, and bacon pick on me always. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Hmm. So, anyways, from when we left the trip in Burbank, we arrive to the counter, and we fly Spirit because it's stupid cheap for the most part, and we don't really carry too much. So the flights have been always been good. We usually land over in Vegas, hang out in Vegas for a bit, and then head out. So from when we got there was a lady who was mad. She had to check in her bags, and there was a fee. But that's anywhere except Southwest. You could check in 2 bags for free. I'll be at Comic Con this weekend. And no, don't expect a live stream. I want a live stream, buddy. Otherwise, I'm gonna go there and demand a live stream. But so we whatever, we walk in, and then there's some lady just mad, irritated, and for whatever reason couldn't get the payment to go through, or her payment source isn't going through, or she was madder than hell. And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. There's this. So then there was a guy behind us who was mad that he missed his check-in, your pre-board check-in on the app, or didn't use the app, and says it's giving me errors, but his flight was in 20 minutes and he still had checked in. So we didn't have the heart to tell him, hey man, I'm pretty sure you're going to be blocked off that flight, but is what it is. So he was complaining about it. So we have the one lady in front of us just complaining because of her bags. And to make things worse, like her bag was like 75 pounds. And then they said, well, that's heavy. So you're going to have to pay an additional one. I think it's like $100 for that bag. And it's like, dude, I didn't know any of this. I'm like, that's common. That's pretty common. And if you read all of this stuff, it tells you what your weight limits are and all of this. But ultimately, it's somebody that's going to be carrying that. Squishy is in the house. What up, Squishy? And technically, I gotta welcome her because she's a member. Technically, so welcome to my member, Squishy. She's here. And our member Gio and Grace is just graced us with their presence. What's up, Gio and Grace? Hope all is well with you and the kiddos and Mochi and all that good stuff that you guys have in your snack corner. And Justin's in the house. What up, Justin? What it do, baby boo? Hope all is well with you, man. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome all you guys in. Um, so it was so that was it, and then the trip. But now it was a trip back. Now the trip back, that was the one that started off the best, man. On the way back. So on the way back, we we paid for the on because I always do. If they give us the option to do the shortcut check-in, um for the airport, like for Spirit. So that pretty much means you bypass everyone waiting in line to get your what do you call it, boarding pass checked and your ID checked, like all of that. You bypass all of that, and then you jump into the line for TSA itself. So that part, I don't get all the memberships. That's how we roll the dice. See if you get one deal. What did she say? Was she complaining? Um, oh, she probably was. But let's see. It's too hot today. Dude, how hot is it up there? I don't know. Outside right now is registering for 88 degrees for us right now with a little bit of humidity. So it ain't actually terrible per se, but it just feel kind of boo boo. Does Issa even have her membership thing turned on that she can accept it? But shout out to my man Henry for gifting another membership. Charles was gifted a membership by Henry. Thank you so very much. Um, I appreciate that. You know what? Here, let me see. Um, thank you so much, Henry. So let me see if I could. I don't know if I could actually even do it. Maybe I've already given them out. Maybe I've given out my quota for this month already. But is Issa even in here? Is she? Let me see. So if everybody in here vibing, let's see what we got here. Let me see what I could do. Da, 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 da. All right, turn this down. You got to be hearing me. Let's see if I could do this. All right, Issa, is Issa in here? If Issa's in here, Henry, get Issa in here. I'm gonna give her 2 minutes to make sure she's in here, and I'm gonna throw out some memberships. Oof, 101 degrees right now. Oof. And then Felix, it's 82 out here, but not like the day you were out here. It was 98 humid outside. Yeah, dude, bro, that day when we're out there, man, we were. And then it rained, and then it rained, and then the thing just came down. Um, dude, it that was some humidity, man. I stuck to myself. Like all the videos I shot, you're gonna see me just wearing my beater on the bottom, and it was just I was just soaked. Um, we're kidnapping you and bringing you here for the summer, dude. That is insane. And then the tornadoes came, bro. Oh my god, dude, that thing had tripped me out. Okay, oh, I'll be here for a bit. Okay, cool. All right. And Issa, do you have your receiving gift membership on? Like you've accepted that and all of that stuff? Because I'm gonna throw some out right now. I'm gonna throw some out. So I'm pre-warning you. I never pre-warn anybody when it comes out, but I'm gonna throw some out. I'm gonna throw some out. So alrighty. So hopefully you have it. I'm gonna give you a minute. Make sure you double check to make sure that that thing is on and you're ready to go. Um, but anywho, so yeah, like Squish said, man, so many Karens. Oh my god, it was so true. Like, so we get back, so we pay for security, to cut through, right? And then I guess one. So from what I'm understanding is that the daughter went in, did her check in at the counter, before you got through the TSA area, and her parents didn't follow, and then they got separated because the daughter went, they didn't go, and then they called us because we had the short. It was like our fast pass, or what do you call it, lightning lane at Disney. That's what we basically had. So we ended up getting in, going through, and the lady straight up looks at us and says, comes back, and the lady was like, "Oh, where were you guys? You guys were supposed to be right next to me." And the lady straight up looks at me, turns in my face, and you could ask Squish if y'all ever need to fact check me. The lady straight up turned around, looked at me, and was like, "Yeah, we were, but then somebody just decided to cut the line." And I'm like, and I was, oh, at this, "What's up, Turtle? How you doing, man?" "Oh, Dad's in the hospital, but doing well, thank God." Well, Turtle, our thoughts and our good vibes are with your pops right now. So everybody else, man, members, I think the candle is still an option on here. Was an option. Maybe I took it off. Either ways, you guys just show my boy Turtle, man, some my turtle some love, man. Wishing him the best vibes. You know, we are got him in our thoughts, man. Um, YouTube don't like me. Said he gonna name bacon, donate a million slices of bacon and Ruby. uh, I don't think we really. Why not? Like there should be an option that says that you guys should be able to accept memberships. Like I think it's under gifts, like go to your settings and then say accept gifts or something along those lines, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Um so so yeah, you have to go. So I don't know if somebody I know could has a better way of actually explaining how to make sure that's I'll look for it again. But yeah, I checked a while ago. So yeah, check. What's up, Jess? How you doing, my friend? So yeah, someone if someone has a better idea, I know I'm doing a pretty crap job of just explaining, but dude, you know how much it was? Let me tell you how much it is. Um, it was $6 per person to do that check-in, and we always buy. So it was $18 for the three of us. Um, help support the channel, gives you benefits. That's right. Um, Let me see. Be that guy, but you guys can pay for it. Yeah. So you know what? It was kind of just a trip because I was like, dude, like it was $6 thing. So it's not like it was like we paid a ton. Everyone could have done it. Everyone had the same options. $18 because you never know what those lines, especially at O'Hare, will look like. And we don't want to be running with the last minute. I told you guys I get hella nervous. I just want to get through what I need to get through and do what we got to do. So when this lady straight up looked at me and said, this, I was about to let her have it. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it calm. I ain't going to say nothing. I just looked at her, just blank stare. And that was it, just blank stare. And then she said it again, something about, yeah, like that shit, and they just straight up cut the line and this. I looked at me again. And I told Amy, and I turned back around and I looked at Amy and Squish, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just biting my tongue right now because I want to say something, but no, I ain't gonna say nothing. We good. We good. We good. We just had a really good vacation. I ain't trying to say nothing. So then we go through TSA. We go through. We, do whatever's it is. Um, I'm waiting for my bag to come in. Her daughter's bag got flagged, so something came through, and she literally stepped in front of me, bumped me out the way, and grabbed her stuff and walked. And then that's when I said, all right, seriously, you bump me one more time, we're gonna have some issues. Like that's have some damn respect. That's ultimately what just have some damn respect. And then then she kind of gave me a side eye and I go, you heard me. Have some damn respect. You were like, oh, that's right. I did say, well, I was like, I said it pretty loud. Thank goodness we paid for it. I'm hungry. And the lady looked back and rolled her eyes. Yeah, that's absolutely for sure. Um, hey, it's all good. I think I may have done that. So I don't know, Issa. I'm a hopefully all right. We're just gonna should I gift them? I don't know. Or do you want I'm gonna leave this up to Issa. Run the gift or wait till you check it out. I'm gonna leave this up to Issa. I'm gonna tell her what to tell me what to do. But one time in my life, I'm gonna have her tell me what to do. But but it's good to see all my members that are in here just hanging out. Um, and then JJQ, do you have your membership turned on? Make sure you have those so like I hopefully get you on that one. So anyway, so that was number one. That was number one dealing with this dumb lady on here. I was like, all right, cool. So then now we're lined up to go in. The flight was already delayed, so I think everyone's already kind of frustrated about that now. Second lady in line. So because we pay with our Spirit credit card, we have Zone 2 priority boarding. So we get on the plane relatively early when we decide to, because sometimes we're on the plane for so long. Why the hell do I want to go on the plane any earlier anyway? And it's not like we have to pick our own seats; like they're already assigned. So we're in the line to go on in, and then I go in and I see this lady literally trying to just cut right through us. And I just like look at her and she looks at me and then I tell Amy and Squish, I'm like, dude, just come up here, man. Like what is this lady and her husband doing? And then she sit there and she's out there. So I say, you know what? Just go ahead of me. You in this rush, man. Just get up in front of me. Go. And she goes, well, what zone are you? What zone are you? Are you what zone are you? And I said, nice D, I'm getting my infusion. When was separated from my secondary. Yes. I never get it. It's not me. It's just people weird. Activate. It says you need to be active to get a what? That's so weird. Oh no way. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you, AI Maria. I was like, I think it was me. Oh yeah, I just. I was like, okay. Oh, that's crappy then. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for that then. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this then. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this. All right. Small World Live, Blix is on there. Brandy J, whoever Brandy J is, Yesenia, and Wano Mac Attacks. All right. So those are the new members that are on. So congratulations to those members. We gotta try to figure out Issa and Henry's account or Issa's account. But thank you guys again so much. If they're whether they're in here, damn you, YouTube. Damn YouTube. Yeah. So whatever they get the notification, hopefully they enjoy it. It's 101. Dang. Ugh. Yeah, I hate summer too, man. I can't stand. I love the winter, man. Let me freeze in the winter, and I'm so happy with that. Betty Boop, Brandy J. You know who Brandy J is? Who's Brandy J? Brandy J should say hello. I don't know who Brandy J is, but anyways. So yeah, so the lady comes in and she starts telling me. She goes, "Well, where are you? You know, because I'm zone 3. What zone are you?" I go, "I'm zone 2." She goes, "Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get behind you." I'm like, dude, yes, like stop rushing, man. So then we get on the plane. So now we get on the plane and we get on the plane and we AV actually hooked us up a really good seat. So we're actually in the second row on Spirit. Second row, we were in there, and then right in the second row, the lady who was had all her stuff on my seat because she was trying to organize her stuff. So I told her, "Oh, you're in my seat. Can you give me a second? Or I need to get in." So she's like, "Okay, I'm done. I'm done." I'm like trying to wrap up, but she's taking her time. The same lady behind me said, "You should go around her. Go around her. Go around her." And I looked at the lady. I says, "How do you want me to? You want me to go to the back of the plane when my seat's right here?" And she goes, "Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah." On my way to work. Oh, Senya, I will always wish you luck. So good luck. she she agreed to share her KFC with me, man. So Senya is definitely a favorite. So thank you, Yessie. Thank you. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing, brother? Yeah. So that was carry number 2. So or carry number 3 or 4 or 5. I lost count. Whatever. So finally got my seats. So now this is the ones that crack me up, man. Because if you and I know Gio and Grace, you can, and I don't think Jackie's in here. The flight was straight, but this is what actually cracked me up about this now. So now we're people watching. I'm um, right in the front, and then I'm just watching people come in and out. So, um, the wallet. Which one was the wallet girl? Squish. Yeah, back on the west side. What's up, Devin? How you doing, my brother? Hope all is well with you. Um, and thank you so much, Maria, man, being a mod extraordinaire over here, man. I love AI. AI is amazing. Um, but long forgot to add how long. Oh, the flight back was we were probably on the plane for about 4 hours because we got we were on the tarmac for like a while. Why? I don't know. And then there goes my other member. Daniel's in the house. What is up? CL, what is up, my sister? Hope all is well with you. Thank you guys so much for popping in. But yeah, we were in the plane for like 4 hours. The flight was 3 hours and 37 minutes, I believe. Um, so yeah, it was a pretty quick flight. But let me see. Yeah, I got Squishes at the beginning. Which one was the one at the beginning? The lady who couldn't pay for her thing, right? Oh, explain to me. And don't call. Please don't call, Squish, because you just make funny noises. But either one. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, okay. So when we were leaving, some lady was making a ruckus because she couldn't find her. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. So when we're checking in, so okay, backtrack now. We're back in Burbank. We're getting ready to fly out to Chicago. Um So all of us got delayed crazy at the just to do our bag check-in. Be nice to my girly. um so we go and these two chicks run back, run back. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Can you please go get our luggage back? Can you go get our luggage back? And then the guy's like, how do you need your luggage back? I, I left my ID in there. I'm like, dude, rookie mistake, man. So the guy's like, well, oh man, and it's only him working at the counter. So he's like, man. So he put on his vest and he ran through the back, and he comes back and he's like dude's like winded. He's like, okay, okay, okay. Um, wait, do you have your boarding? Do you have your luggage tag paper thingy? And she gives him the boarding pass. He goes, no, I need your tag number, your tag thing. And she finally gives it to him. And he's like, oh god, man. So dude takes off again. Takes so so hi, my real name is Karen and I lost my ID at the airport. Oh my god. What's up, Gain Life? How you doing, my sister? Sister Eggy's in the house. How you doing? Oh, dude, oh my god. If her name was Karen, I would have been losing it. So yeah, that right there, what you gonna do? Nothing at that point. I'll laugh at the irony and just be like, all right, well, just Bacon, have you tried the new McFlurry? I have not. Hey, my name is Karen. Yeah, but you're Karen with a C. These are talking Karens with a K. There's a big difference. Big difference. Huge difference. Lot of difference. Definitely not UCL. Not you at all. Ever. Mm-mm. So he said it was okay. I need to try that McFlurry. Maybe I do that today. Maybe I go and do that today. But yeah. So remind. Oh, the strawberry. Oh, was it the strawberry shortcake McFlurry? That sounds dank. I may do that today. So anywho, so then she was like, so I was like, oh my god. So half an hour later, the dude comes back with her bag, took her stuff, and then we started it. So now we come back onto the plane. So now we are now. Oh, the I don't know, man. All of them sounded like it would have had. Oh, the cheese. Oh, the strawberries. I think we need to try that, man. I don't know. Probably take Squish's ATM card and buy that for me while she's at kickboxing. Oh, banana split. Not. It's okay, banana split. Oh, there's a banana. I love banana splits. Oh, I need to try this one. So, Kit Kat banana split. What? Kill me now. Oh, sounds amazing. But so now we're on the plane. All right, we're coming back, and praise the Lord, they have the AC on because sometimes you get on these planes, and like it's like they're not putting on the AC for whatever reason, and you're like, oh my god, felt good. AC was blowing. Um, the Oreo frap. That's not the McFlurry. Is it just an Oreo frap? I did not know that. That would be fire. So now this lady walks in on the plane. All right, walks in on the plane. She's wearing some hooker skirt and a crop top that probably only goes up to here. And she's complaining that the plane is too cold. Oh my god. Excuse me. The plane is just really cold. Oh my god, the plane is just like really cold. Excuse me. Uh, it's cold. It's so cold. Like, is there anything that could be done? No, it's temperature set. Unfortunately, it was just, oh my god, it's just so cold. And I'm just like sitting there. Now, mind you, I'm in the second seat now, right? And I'm just sitting here looking at her. And then everyone, I think someone else was just like, just keep moving. And it's like, okay. Dude, Doom, what's up? We saw it last night, my friend. The new Ghostbusters absolutely slaps super hard. I love the movie. I'm probably gonna rewatch it today because it was super dope. What's up, Pearl? My sister, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Um, at least in ours we do right now. We don't have. Oh, what? Oh, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever had a frap from McDonald's. Never say never. I need to try one of those. But yeah, I didn't know there was a banana split one either. D crazy. But yeah, so I was like, dude, this lady, man, up there complaining, dressed like a hoochie, and it just kind of debunked Emilce's theory. She says hoes don't get cold. Apparently, this one was cold. There's that. I'm good too. I'm just chilling. I'm kind of woken up a little bit because I was half asleep when I started it. So thank you guys so much for being in here with us. Um, still can't. Yeah, how do you make a frap without? I know people are just little crazy, man. That sure made my day, but I was so over people that day. Yep, people are crazy, man. Um, but thank you guys, thank you everybody for being in here right now. For the lunchtime again, as I vet about my Karens on my plane. Oh man, sorry guys. Hello.
Hi, I have a Karen story.
Okay, here. What's your Karen story?
Okay, so on the way back, you know how you're like one seat next to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you were like knocked out. You were like snoring. You were like, oh.
That
So
was your mom.
that was you.
That was your mom.
That was you.
Okay. On with your
Okay,
story.
so me and mom were just sitting there, right? And all of a sudden we hear, and we're like, what is that?
That was probably you.
No way. Okay, so like imagine like a loud like bang, it was like it was like so then so then it was like so then we look and we see a little glowing thing on the floor and we're like, what is that? The guy in front of us was a little bumblebee buzz, and we were and then he dropped his laptop on the floor and the girlfriend's like, "Ew, what are you doing?" And the guy's like, "Mom and Boo, I dropped my laptop." And then the girl's like, "Well, pick it up. You're making so much noise."
Welcome in, AA.
And the guy's like, "I'm sorry, babe. I'll pick it up right now." "I can't believe you pick it up." So he picks it up, and then all we hear is again, and then he's like, "Boo, my bad. I keep dropping it." And then the girl's like, "Shh, you're being so loud." And then once again, and me and mom are looking at each other, and we're like, "What is happening?" And the guy's like, "Boo, help me pick it up." And then the flight attendant guy was like, do you need help?" And then the girl was like, "I'm sorry, you just making some noise right now." And then he's like, "Hello, may I order another drink?" And the guy's like, "Unfortunately, no." She's like, "Man," and all we hear once again for the last time is, and then the girl's like, "Oh, be quiet! I'm sorry, boo." And they fall asleep. That's it.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye. So what squish? So again, before they for those people, so I'll jump to those people right now. Well, we could go with those right now. So after the lady came in, she was cold on the plane. So this is all for real. Like I can't even make any. I can't make any of this up. Like this legit all happened. One flight where I was like, dude, I saw so much of my pet peeves in one flight. It was just insane. Um, so this couple went on. And they just went straight for two drinks. So they had a total, I think, about four of those little size drinks, vodka. They were drinking vodka, and he was just drinking them straight like this. And he, since I work inside the base, there's a major optic. Oh man, I could only imagine, man. But hey, welcome on in. Thank you, anybody else who's come on in. Thank you guys so much for hitting those likes. Appreciate y'all to death. Love y'all. So they drank it and they were just sipping like the soda or whatever it came with, just taking sips. And so apparently he took it to the head pretty quickly. So they denied him more drinks because he was clearly already out. So when I did, so Squish is absolutely right. I can't even lie. I was asleep, man. I was beat. I was already done with the Karens I dealt with already earlier in the day. So and that was pretty much the only sleep I took taken back was probably about that 45 minutes that all of this happened. So I wake up, I wake up at one point and he's sitting there puffing and huffing and puffing and hoping, huffing and puffing. What's up, Brian? How you doing? What's good? Just stop by, say what's up, have a good day. Hey man, appreciate you, man. Hello, AA. um so I was like, oh, whatever, huffing and puffing because they denied him his drinks. So toward the end of the flight, this same couple, so they've already said, okay, 15 minutes prior to that, they says, please make sure you guys have your seatbelt on, your chairs up. Well, chairs don't go down on Spirit, but have your table trays up and all your stuff stored and get ready for descent. 15 minutes, you guys have about a little bit right now. Please go to the restroom, make yourself to the blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, he now waits till the captain puts on the seatbelt light to get up, and now someone was in the front restroom. So, and mind you, we're in the second row. He decides to walk all the way to the back, but before he even got halfway there, one of the flight attendants told him, "No, you have to use the one in the front because we're so close to going down. I can't have you all the way back here." He comes back and throws the biggest fit, throwing himself on the chair, like literally throws down. He goes, "Oh," he goes, "Man, you treat me like I'm a damn child, telling me I can't go to the back of the plane. And why you gonna tell me this? And you gonna tell me this?" And blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, you sound like an idiot. Shut up. So I was like, bruh, I'm like sitting here now and then literally about to say something to him, like, dude, can you shut up? You got my kid behind you. You got Amy behind you. Like, dude, chillax. But then the person came out of the restroom and he just picks himself up, goes to the restroom and slams the door. And then comes back out, slams the door, goes and sits down and sits there and pouts. I'm like, number two, man. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Again, moral story. If you can't handle your liquor, man, don't be drinking up in the damn sky. So then the other one that I started cracking up about now was now Karen with the baby. Karen with the K. CL. Karen with the K. With the K. Not a C, with the K. Um, so she comes in and she had originally came in and says, "Oh, can you pour hot water into my baby cup or my bottle?" And then the guy was like, "No, we can't. That's I don't want to burn your. I don't want because this is really boiling water and we can't." And then she's like, "Ah, you're gonna tell me I can't go ahead and I can't put this in my plate?" And he's like, "No, unfortunately, that's our rules. We can't put it in your personal things because we don't want you to get burnt and then you get mad." And then she's like, "Ugh." So now she goes into the restroom and she slams the door and she starts putting warm water from the tap from the bathroom. And then she opens up the door and then she's literally looking at the flight attendant going, and then slams the door, and then opens it up, puts her foot there again, and she's emptying the water, and then refills it again, and then goes. I'm like, oh my god, dude! I was so that she gets mad, and she goes, "That's all I needed. That's all I needed." Slams the door and walks back to her seat. I'm like, man, how do people act like this, dude? Like, exactly. I can't believe people act like that. That's exactly my thoughts. Why do people act like that? Like, why, man? Act like y'all have some damn common sense. So then, well, there's a car. So whatever. So now she comes back in. These are, dude, these, if you would see her face, bad, it's just like she was straight red. And I wanted to laugh. Well, here's what I don't know what she did with the water because she did go with a bottle full of water in there, and I really hope you're right. So then she goes up now. Now, kid you not, I'm gonna go be backpack and eat breakfast. She's barely eating breakfast, dude. It's freaking 1:44, man. Um, do you remember the Asian girl next from back? No, which one was that, bro? Oh my god, you know what? Plane, you just drop me off right here. Yeah, just literally, please just put me in. I'm a parachute out. I want to send you guys a little gift, my friend. I'll message you just guess. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, send me a message. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much, Yesenia. Um, I was playing Roblox. Bye. Thanks, punk. Bye. Um, so so the guy, Mr. Ken, who was mad about the restroom, slammed the door. He left, and mind you, I already told you the the captain has now put on the seatbelt. Put your seatbelt on sign. Now we're already going down to descent. We're already starting. We're heading down. This same chick with the baby bottle gets back up, goes to the front, and tells the lady, "I need some water. Actually, I need water." This is the second time she did it because she did it early. "You're really not gonna give me water so my baby could drink?" And then the lady's like, "Dude, what are you talking like? No, like you're not even supposed to be up. We're actually getting ready to land right now." Um, and then she's like, "You're gonna just deny my kid drinks. You're gonna deny my kid's drink. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Can you believe this?" And the lady's like, "Sit down. We have closed everything. We are gonna land in like 10 minutes. Sit down." I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. Fucks off. So my thing was like, how are you going to have a child and not bring water for that child? Yes, I know you can't get liquids on from TSA over, but then there's water fountains that are there, or buy a bottle of water for your baby. Like, are you serious? It is not anybody's, especially Spirit. If you've ever flown Spirit, they don't give you anything. There's no water, there's no soda, there's nothing. They don't give you nothing. If you fart on the plane, you have to pay a little bit additional, you know? They don't give you anything. And that's what you sign up for. That's why Spirit is so stupid cheap. So it's the stupidest cheap flight if all you have is a backpack and you go on the plane. You're going cheap. So when we fly Spirit to Vegas, it's literally with just a backpack because this is all you're allowed to take on for free with everything that's in there. And that's it. I was like, oh my god, dude. Um, I'm watching The Greatest Actor Bacon, dude. I miss my calling in life. Poor Bacon family. Yeah, we sat there literally like just I'm like, oh my god, why? LMB fam, long time no see, my homies. How are you, man? Hope all is well, man. Have you been doing any streams lately? Hope all is well with you. Good to see you in. I'm glad they haven't figured out how to charge for air. They probably will. I'm telling you. I think they're gonna say that the cabin is not pressurized, so it's gonna end up being um a really rough ride. But if for $15 you could get the little thing that comes down from the bottom and suck in that oxygen. That's probably coming from Spirit Deck. Is that the backpack from Ross? Yes, this is the backpack. So if you were on the live stream, this was the backpack I picked up at Ross. So your bowl survived, at least I think it did. But it's got so many compartments, and honestly, like I didn't. My Simpsons backpack is getting a lot of wear and tear, and I love that backpack. So I'm gonna ease down on bringing that because I used to bring that over to work every day, and I really just want to preserve that backpack for as long as humanly possible. So I was like, you know what? I'll use the Ross bag. It's super spacious. And the thing I like is that there's one compartment that's right here. It's so close to the back that you can't even tell that that's where my laptop is in. It looks like this is just the main pouch. So, I am going to use the hell out of it until it dies. At least that's the plan. I love backpacks too. So I have a bunch of them too. So, let me see. That Asian girl that was acting like a Karen that all the guys who was trying to get up on. Honestly, I don't remember her. And if it is who I'm thinking, I think I probably cussed her out. I wasn't trying to get with that. I couldn't deal with stupidity back then. Um, it is Hurley, absolutely. And I was like, dude, this is such a clean backpack. And I told Amy I could put my skateboard on there because it is a skateboard backpack too. And then she reminded me, you don't skateboard. I was like, okay, cool. So that makes sense. I can't put my skateboard on there because I don't have one. The only one I had, I made into a shelf for my hats. I'm glad it got more use. Yep, 100%. Um, Let me see. Any more planned trips coming up? Not as of right now. Um, we we just dropped some bones for Squish's new cross country shoes. So, her she's we started training. I actually did some workouts yesterday. not my cup of tea. I don't like working out, but you know what? It was good to kind of get moving around yesterday. But Squish is starting completely with her training, starting yesterday. Kickboxing today. We'll be back in the gym to do some of her workouts tomorrow. And then we will be, she'll be running on. So, anyways, we had to get her new shoes. It was time for her to get new running shoes, and her running shoes aren't cheap. Her shoes actually with the Groupon that I actually found came up to about, I think it was $120, and the Groupon was for 40. So her shoes actually pretty much came. It's like $170 pair of shoes, which is pricey, but she's a runner and she needs good shoes. So she honestly was, needing them. We said, all right, let's go and do that. So that's an expense. And then she's in a private school. I don't know if I've told you guys before. So all of her tuition stuff started coming out too. So there's like a $400 book fee and tech fee, and then she's graduating this year, so that's going to be another $600 um a graduation fee that's going to cover all her graduation costs and everything as well, plus all the other stuff that she's going to need for school. So, um, the end of the second part is always a little bit tougher for us because a lot of stuff she does is going to have to be paid before December. And then she's going to science camp. So if you guys were with me last year, we went to Astro Camp. So I'm gonna go as a chaperone again this year. And but she's gonna have to pay the camp. No, this is gonna be eighth grade graduation. Um, Eighth grade. Yeah, but the way they actually do it, like they looked at her feet. She stands because I take her to a running store, and the guy sits the way she stands. They move her feet back and forth. Um, they look at her arch on her foot to see what kind of arch she has on her foot, and then they come up with like five different pairs of shoes that would best look like they would fit her. So then he put on a shoe and says, "You know what? I think it's gonna be too wide. Try it on. Yeah, it's too wide. Take it off. Here's another one. You know what?" But then ultimately, it's got to be squished too. She's got to be the one that says, "Hey, you know what? These shoes feel good." So these one New Balance ones actually had memory foam and all of this, what have you, blah 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 blah. Blah. But then she's like, "Man, they don't feel right." And then I was like, "Okay, well then let's try this other one." So the way her foot is shaped, ha, so some of the shoes went up to about right here, but she's so used to having like the luxury to kind of move around. So hers is a little bit lower of a cut, which we ended up, you know, uh, she's looked at them, she felt them, they're comfy, they're snug, they feel good. So that's the one we went with. So that's just in itself a whole different process that we have to go through when we do it. I just got to work. All right, yes, you have yourself a good day at work. Yeah, hit me up later on. Um, just say what's up. But yeah, so that's again, yeah. So that's where. So as far as any rest of the trips for this year, I don't think so. We, I know one of my buddies is getting married. Um, I'm gonna head out. My friends, see you on the next stream. Have a nice day staying in the shade. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Do runners get their they it's tough because she needs to have a lot of flexibility with her feet, especially for cross country. Because if her foot is stationary in one way, um, then it makes it a little bit harder for her to adapt when she's running because it's stiff, and then it could cause a little bit more pain. So usually we don't, but if it does, then we do use the KT tape. Her knee gets KT taped when she runs, but even then she's ripped it off halfway through because it's restricting her a little bit, and I think she'd rather just deal with it afterwards. So I gave her a couple months off since track so that she can actually rest her knee, and not put too much wear and tear on it. But now we are about probably about a month before she actually starts cross country season, so I need to get her back in the season of or in the spirit of running. So she'll be doing light workouts, and we'll be in the gym doing some light cardio and gym work. So straighten out, get some muscles on them legs. So yeah, so that's it. Um, but yeah, so I think we are gonna go to Vegas. I think in September we'll be in Vegas. And other than that, I think Amy and I want to do something just me and her, and that'll probably be in October sometime. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. But other than that, nothing really too much until I would say probably next year, which we hopefully can make it out to the motherland of Belize and then we'll see what's up, and then somehow get a trip into Chicago when there's somehow, because we always manage to somehow or another, because we love that city. So we'll see. But yeah, I remember she bragging about her lawyer. Oh my god, that sounds about right. Yeah, we've had a lot of people, man. So we I think just I mean, we didn't have a term for Karens back then. I wish we really did, because you would have those girls, especially when they would dress the role, and you'd go up there and be like, "Hey, what's up?" She goes, "Oh my god, no one's interested in you talking to me." I go, "Damn, all I asked was hello." Damn. When your next snotch trip, asking for a friend. Me, it's me, that friend. You know what? Uh I'm gonna ask Amy. We should go one of these nights. Um, let's see. I don't know. Let's hit you up Friday. Let's see what's good for Friday. We want to go back to Vegas in August or September. Dude, let us know. Let's see if we get something going. Because Vegas is kind of calm, man. You can kind of walk around, and we typically don't spend too much money when we're out over there as well. Um, are you going to Midsummer Scream this weekend? Mm-mm. Like we wanted to, but we're not. That's it's got I don't know. I don't really have a good reason as to why we're not going. To be honest with you, I know a lot of people are going over there um to just kind of enjoy it. It's always good to see the streams that happen over there. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see some of the stories or what's to come. Some of the announcements. I'll say right now for HHN, um, Issa, you know what? Let's talk about that when we link up, because that's definitely something. Amy did it with Squish, and she had a blast. So going to San Diego on the train, let's talk about that, because I definitely want to do that. I missed out because I had to work, and I had to drive down there and meet them up like a sucker. So but yeah, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm disappointed in everything HHN has to offer as of right now. Monstrous is back, which was all right, I guess, but um, I don't know. I'm not terribly excited. Nothing has wowed me yet for HHN, and Scary Farm has just been silenced as of right now. The only one that has wowed me so far is actually Six Flags. They got a bunch of licensing, I think, for Saw, for Stranger Things. So we'll see. I don't know. Have the train experience for Valorant Views. Yeah, dude. S- That's Eddie, 100%, man. They are coming in fighting this year, man. Um, yeah. We do have some that'll come up. I like I said, I want to get out to the motherland of Belize. Hopefully, I could do that next year for the springtime, and then summertime. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see what's good. Now, the one thing that I'm actually really happy about, before I let y'all go, is I know a lot of people asked us, "Are you guys going VidCon?" when VidCon came back, and I don't think I ever actually touched, man. Yeah. So unless, well, you're right. I haven't noticed a Scary Farm has been hush hushed. Yeah, I, unless Knox is coming with that heat, and they're just holding it back till till Universal drops what they're gonna do, and then they are gonna come and say, "Hey, this is what we're doing." So I mean, Scary Farm is an innovator, and I don't care what anybody says. Like HHN came after the fact. Scary Farm has been doing it for a hot minute, so they know what they're doing, and we'll see what's good. Um, but the one we didn't go. It was expensive, and we really weren't seeing too much hype about. We weren't really seeing too much hype about VidCon. And you out west, we in California. We in Cali, baby. Los Angeles, LA. Um, so uh from what I'm hearing, because they canceled VidCon in Baltimore, um, they we looked at every video that people were doing from VidCon this year, and it looked pretty empty. It didn't look like the VidCon we had last year. So in many ways, I know Squish is a little disappointed we didn't make it out, but I think she's kind of come to terms that thank God we didn't go, because it would have been a waste of money. So it's just kind of funny how life works out that way. But anyways, my friends, so I do have to get up out of here. I gotta get some work done before I take Squish over to kickboxing. I appreciate you guys for being with me so much. We'll be back at it at Thursday, and it's been a while. So if you have not followed me on the socials. I have two of them. Um, our main one, which I'm trying to grow, and even Bacon Fan for Life, I'm trying to grow. I can't seem to hit 900. I got up to 990. I go down to 888, or I'm sorry, to it. Yeah, is it 888, 889? And you know what? So it just keeps. I don't know, man. I am trying to get to that at least 900, and then grow bacon or the park and sip too. But whatever. Whenever that does that. But either ways, it's been a while. So if you guys bacon fan for life, park and sip or the IGs, I'm gonna throw up a tell me something, anything type. So I'm gonna probably throw that up tomorrow so that I could get a bunch of responses. So whatever you want to tell me, whatever y'all want to tell me something, tell me, and I'll read it here live on the lunchtime live at around 1 o'clock on Thursday as well. And then so no, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Let us know if you got them further. Most definitely. I'll try to drop a short on that one for sure. Till the next one. Thank you, Jude. Thank you so much for being in. AA. I don't know if we've officially met on Bacon, but thank you so much for joining in. Hope to see you again and grace us with the chat. Pearl, Isabel, Hortensia, Henry, all our members, D. I don't want to Isabel. I don't know if I'm just gonna say names in case I mess up. JJQ I know was in the house. AI Maria Eddie, uh, Big L, Seni who's at work right now. But all of you guys, thank you guys so much. CL, Devin, Doom, all my friends, thank you guys so much. Um, Love y'all. And remember, y'all, don't do it. Oh, you're new here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope it was enough for you to hit that sub button for us. But thank you guys so much. I love y'all, man. Remember, y'all don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Until next time, again, be on the lookout for that link. And tell me something, anything, and let's talk about it on Thursday. All right, my friends, y'all have a great man. I love y'all. Be safe. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, all of y'all. And then, and don't forget, we'll be back on Thursday. Stay cool out there, man. Stay out of that heat. All right, guys, have a good one.